Do you know how to factor this polynomial right here? Well, if you don't worry, I'm going to factor it for you. So it may look a little weird at first because your first instinct might be to try and find a common factor which you can take out. But after you look at it, there is no common factor. So what can we do now? We can try to use one of our difference formulas, like the difference of squares formula or the difference of cubes formula. But you'll notice that none of these fit this up here. And that is because this polynomial has an x cubed and an x squared term, which means you can't use one of these difference formulas. So for this polynomial, I'm going to use a method called grouping. So the way that we do grouping is just by splitting this into two groups. And the way I'm going to do that is just writing parentheses around this and here. So now that we've written these in groups, we can factor things individually because now you can actually factor. So here we have a greatest common factor of 2x squared. So I'm going to factor 2x squared from this group right here. And then we could factor this group over here. And it has a common factor of 9. Now we've just rewritten this polynomial into something we can actually work with. Now you'll notice that both of these terms have a 3x minus 1 attached to it. So that means we can just combine these and multiply it by a singular 3x minus 1. And after checking to see if there's any more factoring you could do, you'll finally see that this is the final factored form. God bless.